Getting on the internet right now feels like a trap. 30 seconds of me listening to all the dogs. Oh, Ducky, you got a toy? And Raven, you guys, I'm literally like Snow White right now. I have dogs all in this house. My parents' dogs are here. So everybody say hello to Lucy, Raven, and Ducky. The girls and the boys are here. Why don't you grab yourself a drink? Grab yourself either a cup of coffee, maybe some water, get something, get a drink. Maybe go grab your makeup bag, get a hair straightener, go blow dry your hair so you can like not listen to me. I don't care. Just let's get ready together. Let's chat. Let's do that. You know? Before we start chatting, I want to go ahead and say thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's video. You guys already know. If you don't know, you're new, so welcome. Hello, friend. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you've never heard me talk about Helix before, Helix is a mattress company that is delivered straight to your door. You go online, you take the sleep quiz, and it will match you with the mattress that is best suited for your needs. The thing I love the most about Helix is that they make mattresses for plus-size people. That is the mattress that we were matched with 5 years ago, which is, that's wild. It's been 5 years that I've been working with this brand. We were matched with the Helix Plus mattress, and that is a mattress that is made and tailored to plus size people, big, tall. We've been sleeping on it for 5 years. It's amazing. Less shoulder pain, less back pain, less pain in general because I'm sleeping on a bed that was made to hold all of this. I say it every time and I mean it every time. Helix also offers you a 100-night sleep trial. You can sleep on your bed for 100 nights, and if you don't love it, you can send it back. They also have a 10-year warranty on all of their mattresses, as well as free shipping in the United States. Helix mattresses are also fiberglass free, which means when you sleep at night, you are not going to be breathing in anything disgusting. Fiberglass is terrible for you, and it should definitely not be in your mattress. And I love that Helix takes care of its consumer and does not have fiberglass in any of their mattresses. Helix also just launched their bed toppers. So if you're not in the market for a mattress, they do offer mattress toppers, and they're made to accommodate different kinds of needs, back pain, shoulder pain. They have a bunch of different options that are tailored to your specific needs. I know a mattress is a huge expense. They also offer financing options. So I know it's not just easy to go and buy a mattress. I get that. I trust me when I tell you I get that. They do have financing options for those of us who are not able to go and purchase a mattress. I love the brand. I love everything that they do. They make high quality products, and it's just so good. Helix is still running their extended Labor Day sale right now, which means you can go to helixsleep.com/LaurenBrazee and get 27% off site-wide. I will make sure I link all of that down below for you guys if you want to go check it out. If you watched my last video, you know that we were doing a giveaway. I am picking the winner for that giveaway tonight. Actually, I'm going to be running all of your hashtags from the last video through a generator, and I will be picking one of you. So in the next video, I will be announcing the winner, and I will be reaching out to you directly via your comments. So make sure you guys are looking for your comments on the last video. I will be reaching out directly, and we will be getting one of you of those mattresses. I am super thankful for this brand. I'm super thankful that I'm able to give away one of these mattresses to you guys, and I'm just really thankful in general to be here, truly. Thank you again, Helix, for sponsoring today's video. You know I love you, and make sure you guys click that link down below and get yourself some good sleep. It is absolutely crucial for your mental health, and I mean that with my whole entire soul. Get good rest. You need it. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep now. Please sleep now. You need it. If you heard me earlier, I know you did because I heard me, and it's in this video. I was like, it feels like a trap to get on the internet right now. It does. It really does. In the last video, I was talking about this generation and the uptick in going no contact. That video was met with a lot of feedback, both, I don't even want to say good and bad, because I feel like feedback either way is good, because that's conversations and you can see different perspectives. And that to me is really important. I think that the world needs more of that, different perspectives. So of course there were parents who are on no contact with their kids right now who disagreed with some of my points of view, and I totally understand that, because not every situation is exactly the same, and not everybody's story is going to align or resonate with someone else. That's the beauty of the human experience, is that we all have different experiences, we all have different points of view, and we all experience and go through different things, even if they are similar. Doesn't mean what I'm saying is pertaining to you necessarily or your situation. It just is my point of view. I love the conversation. I love the back and forth. I say that I say that and I'm like, do I? I do. Because I think it's important to see all sides of everything all the time. I really just do believe that. I was talking to John this morning. I don't know what to talk about. I do, but I don't in this video because I'm like, it is just such a tumultuous time right now on social media, in the world in general, that I as somebody who does not necessarily love confrontation, that just loves human beings as a whole, I struggle really hard and have struggled now for years and years and years. It's been post-COVID, honestly. I've struggled with showing up here and making regular videos because the thing is, if you don't address one thing or you address something, if you don't, you're always going to upset somebody, or something's not going to resonate, or people have really strong feelings about a lot of things. And I genuinely just don't have the bandwidth to argue. I love hearing different perspectives in a respectful way. I love hearing different points of view. I love having conversations with you guys. I genuinely love it because I love humans. I love you all. I think we all have something special to offer the world, but it is just such a weird time to be on the internet. Do not suggest, honestly. Like, if you can put your phone down after this, put your phone down, turn it off. So I was talking to John, I'm like, I told him, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to show up. I don't know how, but I have to. And so I guess what I want to say is temp check. I guess this is just a check-in, generally speaking. I hope you guys are doing okay. Because I know for the last few years, I've done a temp check pretty often when I show up on here, because I feel like every time I do end up showing up, something is going on in the world, generally speaking. Actually, not generally, something's going on in the world every time I show up here. And do I discuss world events? No, try my damnedest not to, because that's just, frankly, I'm uninformed, or try to be 99% of the time, because I like to live with my ears plugged and I like to live in La La Land. It's my happy place. It's the only place that I can be my most productive self, because if I carry too much, then I start to implode on the inside. And that is just still the case. That is still absolutely the case. And I've learned, I feel a lot of us are very similar, or have very similar points of view or feelings in general on life and humans and just kindness. I feel like we're all very similar. So I hope, maybe, and if we're not, that's okay too, because we don't have to be friends. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. I told John, I'm like, what am I supposed to talk about? He's like, just be yourself. Just talk to your friends. I'm like, but not everybody is my friend. And not everybody understands where I'm coming from. And he said something very profound. He said, they don't have to understand where you're coming from. You just have to know your heart. So it's been about 20 days since the last video I posted. In those 20 days since I've last posted, we actually met up with Caitlin from Caitlin and Kaydale. If you saw that video, if you guys follow her and I did our quarterly meetup where we get together and just have great conversation and sisterhood, I guess, but where we just meet up and talk and lean on each other and confide in one another and just share what's been going on in our life and talk about the kids. It was absolutely wonderful to spend time with her and just see her and hear about Kaydale and how amazing she's doing. She's just, I look up to her so incredibly much as a human, as a mother especially. I feel like she is probably one of the best mothers I've ever met or known in my entire life. There are and you know what's really crazy? I was talking to her about this too, so I feel like I can say this because I'm not trying to generalize single moms, but all three of my best friends are single moms. All three of them are single moms, and they are absolutely the most incredible mothers in humans I have ever known in my life, and it never ever ceases to amaze me how much love and just how much of their souls are spilled into their kids and just how great they are at parenting. I have a village, I have John, I have a husband, yes, but like just watching them parent solo and just how they're just so steadfast and strong, I'm like always so amazed by them, and I just take so much wisdom from them, and I'm super thankful to have them in my life. So that is still the case. I like left that lunch with Caitlin, and I was like, just feel refreshed and revived and renewed, and just impressed always with her level of dedication to parenting and just how amazing she is at it. And I'm just super impressed, and I'm super thankful to have her as a friend. I have so many friends in so many different walks of life and so many different ages. I mean, one of my best friends in life is the same age as my mom, and her daughter is my age, and she is my friend. I always struggled. I'm like, what do I call Renee? I'm like, is Renee my friend? Or is she's like a mother figure to me? But she is absolutely my friend. But I feel like I can take away from all age groups of parenting and just really move forward as a better mom, as a better person, by like learning from everybody. And I'm very thankful for the village that I have, and that includes all of you as well. I'm super thankful to have so many different walks of life and so many different perspectives and so many different parenting figures in my life that I can pull from or ask questions or lean on when things get a little squirrely, or when I don't really know exactly what to do or what to say. That just reminded me I need to reach out to Renee, because she is somebody who I really look up to, and I need to like lean on her a little bit for like some guidance and perspective. Also, in the last 20 days, we took Ella to the dentist. I shared a lot of that on Instagram and on Facebook. I made a post. It was incredible. Ella hasn't been to the dentist since pre-COVID, and you guys know how much she struggled with her anxiety, and just getting her in the building literally anywhere has been very difficult for years. And we are now just getting to a place where we're able to do these checkups again. And she was able to get x-rays on her teeth, which is huge. We've never been able to do that with her awake. Ella has been doing sedated dentistry. Even when on my channel, it was actually one of my first year or two of videos. I documented Ella's whole sedated dentistry journey. She had to do sedated dentistry twice to get work done in her mouth. She has never had x-rays awake. We've never just done a regular schmegular dentist appointment where they like brushed her teeth and checked her everything, and she did that, and you guys would be absolutely so beyond proud of her. She handled it like an absolute champion. And ding dong, we do have to do sedated dentistry again in January. She has one cavity, which I'm so impressed, because she has not been to the dentist in 4 or 5 years now. And we only have one small tiny cavity that he thinks is going to definitely make it to January without giving her any issues. It's something I noticed when I was brushing her teeth. I'm like, because now I'm like, we are diligent with teeth brushing, keeping our oral health in check. She definitely needs a cavity done. So she is gonna have to be sedated for that, because she is absolutely not going to allow that to happen under any other circumstance. So we're getting that set up for her, but you guys would be absolutely just beaming with pride. She did so well, and that is something I can stress, future me can stress about that closer to January. But I just wanted to share that with her internet aunties and maybe uncles, but mostly aunties. I know you guys would be so proud of her. I know if you're in the thick of it right now with your kiddos and you're like, mine's not sitting through the dentist, or we can't even walk in the building. I just hope this gives you a little glimmer of hope that maybe one day you will get to a place where you can actually do those appointments and not feel like you're gonna vomit the entire time, or that it's gonna be some chaotic event. It went fantastic, and I'm super thankful for the option of sedated dentistry for kiddos like mine who just can't manage that kind of an appointment. It's hard for me to manage. I'm fully grown, and if I have to get a cavity done, I'm like, so I understand her stress there. I get it. So I'm very proud of her, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I think it's a huge parenting win. Not that I really had anything else there I didn't really have anything to do with it. It's a huge Ella win, really. It was a parenting win for me, because I did not have a super stressful time with her, and she handled it like a champion. And it builds my confidence along with her when we have more appointments and do more things that go well. And it doesn't always go well, and that is just a fact of life. But when it does go well, you're like, that was nice. So we did have that happen. I also have been really vocal about skin checks. I had found a mole on my head a couple weeks ago on Instagram, and I was able to get into a dermatologist right away because I spiraled. You guys know I do struggle with health anxiety. That does not just go away. That is something I've always struggled with and probably will continue to have struggles with in my life. But I was able to get into a dermatologist the next day, and I did a full skin check. So let this be your reminder as your mom friend or as your friend. I know it is really easy to push things to the side or put our health last, but I really want to encourage you. This is the time that I like to bring this up, is go get your annual skin check. Melanoma is the easiest cancer to treat and catch if you catch it early enough. And the best way to do that is to get yearly dermatologist skin checks, full body. Let them check you out. I know it can be very scary. I don't know if scary is the right word, but it can be very intimidating to be butt naked in front of a doctor who's like looking at your skin, especially if you struggle as a plus size person. I know for me, that has always been a struggle. I'm like very self-conscious, very shamed. There's shame wrapped up in that. And with that shame, a lot of times as plus size people, we tend to not get ourselves looked at or checked out or go to the doctors for fear of hearing you need to lose weight, or just or you don't want them to judge you or look at you funny. But like, please let me be your voice of reason and let you know that they genuinely do not care what you look like. They want to help you and they want to save your life. And if you have a weird something on you and you're not getting it checked out, it will absolutely come back to you. It may not happen for a few years, but it will absolutely come back to you, and you do not want melanoma. We are not pulling in Izzy Stevens, Grey's Anatomy. If you know, you know. She had a mole on her back. She got melanoma. You do not want to do that. You do not. So go get a skin check, because in the same breath, that mole was nothing, but I ended up having a freckle on my back that I would have never known. That is not good. And they removed it, and I will get the pathology results back from that hopefully soon. She told me, and this is word for word, don't lose sleep over it, but it's definitely something. Not necessarily melanoma, but it's something, and I'm just glad it's off of me now. I have gotten that check done for the year. If it ends up being something and I have to get more of it removed, that'll be fine. I'll handle it as it comes, but because I get annual skin checks, I'm not overly concerned about it. This is me being your friend. Please go get yourself checked out. Please take care of yourself. Please go get your annual PAP. I know it's not annual anymore. A lot of people like to correct me on that. So when I talked about it last year, everybody's like, you don't have to go every year. You don't have to go every year. If you have a normal PAP smear, technically I think you can go every 3 years now, but I'd like to encourage you to go at all, because I know there's a lot of you who probably haven't gone ever, or gone in years, or you definitely haven't gone in 3 years. Go get yourself checked out, get your mammograms, do the pre-cancer screenings. Why not? If you have insurance, take advantage of it, get it done, and take care of yourself. Your body is important. Losing weight means absolutely nothing if you're not doing all of it. You know, like, of course I want to look good. I want to feel good. I don't want to be skinny, because that's not right. Of course I want to lose weight and feel better, and that is great. But like, what if something else is going on and I'm not taking care of myself? So I have my mammogram scheduled now. Finally, it's been a while. I've been putting that off for far too long. The reason I'm getting one so young is because I have breast cancer in my family on both sides. Like, it's a whole thing. And I have fibrous breast tissue that has presented in the past as lumps. So I like to make sure that I am on top of that. So I will be getting my mammogram, and this is just me being your friend telling you to do the same. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself, especially right now. Just take care of yourself. Okay, so are we gonna address the elephant in the room? You guys know over the last couple of years, I've been more open about my relationship with God and with Jesus, and sharing my experiences and my heart when it comes to him. And it is no secret, and it would be absolutely disingenuous of me to not just say that the climate we are in currently worldwide, with everything that is going on and everything that has happened bad for the last years and years and years, literally our whole lives. I mean, there's not a time in history that there isn't turmoil and injustice and chaos and awful, evil things going on in the world. But because social media is so prevalent, we are being exposed to it in real time and in constant just chaos filtered into our brains. Like I said earlier, I want to encourage you to turn off your phone, even if it's for a day. Turn it off, put it away. We are not meant to see the things that we are seeing. We are not meant to have access to all of the things that we have access to. We are not built as human beings to be exposed to the things that we are exposed to. Our world is, in our country and everything, we are all having a mass trauma response to things that we are witnessing or hearing about daily. And I fear that it is actually going to be the nail in the coffin for humans across the board. I feel like humanity is slipping out of our fingers and we are truly losing grip of what it means to be a human being. It is scary. I'm just terrified. I'm absolutely terrified all the time. And all I can do is pray on that. So that's what I've been trying to do. I'm trying to just lean in and not let fear consume my life. And I hope that I can encourage you to do the same. Do not let fear consume you. We can't. I'm scared. I'm scared, Mama. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to say the wrong thing. I'm scared to not say anything. I'm scared to say, I'm scared because it's a scary world. And I just don't ever want anybody to ever feel like I don't love them or accept them fully or care for them deeply. It's hard right now to feel as if you can exist, especially on the internet. Definitely not in real life. In real life, I feel like I can be exactly who I am and treat people the way that I treat them in the real world, in my day-to-day interactions. I truly feel like I do my best to be kind and encouraging and loving. But like sharing on the internet right now is like the total opposite of that feeling. And it's not going to get any better. I feel like I've been making the videos I need to make, obviously, because they're sponsored. I've signed contracts. Like, I love the brand. I have no problem doing it, but showing up and doing it over the last few years has been extremely difficult because I feel as if I have been waiting for things to get better so that I didn't have to have awkward conversations or not address things or whatever. But I am now becoming secure in the fact that I'm going to, because I love to sit and talk, that's a feeling that is never going to go away. It's never going to go away. It's always going to be weird. There's always going to be something horrible that's happening that I don't have to address or I need to. I don't know. It's never going to get better as far as like things going on in the world. So I just need to show up and say what's on my heart. And what's on my heart right now is that I love you. And I see you. As divided as we all may feel right now, I genuinely believe that most of us are somewhere in the middle and are just generally trying to make it and continue on and be good people and not just completely lose all of our faith in humanity. And if you are also feeling that way right now, you are certainly not alone. I feel you. I'm trying very hard to not lose my faith in humanity, to believe that it's going to get better, but I just don't know now, guys. I just don't know. And hate to be negative Nancy, but I don't know if it's going to get better. It could potentially get a whole lot worse, and we're going to have to start maybe having some more difficult conversations or weird ones or awkward ones or ones where we may even feel differently about things. And I just genuinely want to encourage you to be open to having conversations with people who perhaps think differently than you, live differently than you, move through life differently than you, and be okay with it. I just want to tell you that I love you, and Jesus loves you, and we all love you, and you are loved and safe here, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what. This is a safe place, and if I feel for 1 second you are not safe, I'm going to go ahead and get you on out of here because I want us all to be able to find community, and I want to have us be there for each other as we continue on in unprecedented times. In the meantime, I just want to tell you I'm really proud of you because it is not easy right now to do anything. It's not easy right now. It is heavy and it is hard and it is it's a struggle for a lot of us, no matter where you fall anywhere. It is heavy right now, and I'm really proud of us for showing up another day and proceeding with love and kindness. I'm very, very proud of us, and I'm proud of you. Have I said that lately? I'll see you guys so soon, maybe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my friend, and thank you so much for going out in the world and being kind to others. It will make so much of a difference in this world. I truly believe that, and I know that so many of you are good, incredible, kind, loving people, and we need to keep up the good fight and keep proceeding with love and kindness. I'll see you so soon, okay? Love you, bye.